distinguished guest industry leaders, policymakers, and esteemed delegates, it is an honor to address this distinguished audience on a topic of profound importance: oil and gas policy and investments, navigating risk, seizing opportunities in Africa, at the 9th Sub-Saharan Africa International Petroleum Exhibition and Conference, SAIPEC. I thank the organizer, PETA, for providing this opportunity to discuss the policies and initiatives shaping the energy landscape in Nigeria and across Africa continents, and for their unwavering dedication and remarkable contributions in promoting Africa's oil and gas sector. This annual exhibition and conference has undoubtedly established itself as a vital forum and powerful catalyst for networking and collaboration, and for driving forward the growth and transformation of the sector. Ladies and gentlemen, Africa is endowed with abundant oil and gas resources representing a critical pillar of the continent's economic developments. As we gather to deliberate, we face a dual challenge: managing the risk inherent in a dynamic global energy market, while seizing the vast opportunities these resources offer for sustainable growth and energy security. This is particularly significant for Nigeria, which holds approximately 30 and 34 of Africa's oil and gas reserves, respectively. Through informative policies such as Petroleum Industry Act 2021 and strategic executive orders by His Excellency President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, GCFR, Nigeria is setting a strong example of how to navigate these challenges effectively. This framework are complemented by the well-articulated regulatory action plan issued by the Nigeria Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, which focuses on fostering a robust, transparent, and investment-friendly oil and gas sector, global energy transition, and climate commitments. The era following the Paris Agreement has brought heightened awareness of the urgent need to address climate change. Countries and organizations worldwide have set ambitious carbon neutrality goals, driving a global shift towards a more sustainable, low carbon energy landscape. This shift has influenced a decline in oil and gas investment as investors face mounting pressure from diverse stakeholders. This was discussed in the morning. And COP 2023, United Nations Climate Change Conference COP 2028, global leaders committed to triple renewable power capacity by 2030. Building on this momentum, the 2024 COP29 summit culminated in Baku Climate Unity Pact, which established a goal to triple climate finance for developing nations by 2035. Despite these developments, fossil fuel remain integral to the global energy mix. While the IEA's 2024 World Energy Investment Report confirmed that clean energy investments have surpassed fossil fuel funding, industry projections highlight the enduring role of oil and gas in meeting future energy needs, calibrating Africa's energy agenda. For Africa and other resource-rich developing regions, the evolving energy landscape must be navigated carefully, considering historical, geographical, and political context along the principles of energy justice, equity, inclusivity, and sustainability. For Nigeria, a nation whose economy has long relied on oil and gas, This transition demands a strategic re-evaluation to secure a prosperous energy future while aligning with global climate objectives. The PIA 2021 remains central to these efforts. It establishes robust legal, governance, physical, and regulatory frameworks designed to enhance transparency, efficiency, and innovation. By fostering sustainable development of Nigeria's hydrocarbon resources and supporting renewable energy investment, the PIA aligns national goals with global environmental sustainability targets. Now let's look at the PIA itself. Indeed, the Petroleum Industry Act of 2021 marks a transformative milestone in Nigeria's oil policy, setting a new course for the growth and sustainability of the sector, designed to create a clear, predictable, and transparent regulatory framework. The PIA aims to attract significant investment while ensuring the responsible development of the country's vast energy resources. Among its key provisions, the PIA introduced essential governance reform by establishing clear and distinct roles for key institutions, including the Ministry of Petroleum Resources, for policy development, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, for commercial operations, the Nigeria Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, UPROC, and Nigeria Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, NNTPRA, for technical and commercial regulation. The NUPROC has the distinct regulatory responsibility of streamlining operations and eliminating inefficiency, as well as ensuring compliance with petroleum laws, regulations, and guidelines in the upstream oil and gas sector. The Act also introduces competitive fiscal incentives, including favorable tax regimes and royalty structures, which are intended to enhance Nigeria's appeal in the global upstream markets. In terms of environmental sustainability, the PIA makes provision to address pressing environmental concerns, notably through the gas flare elimination program, which aims to achieve zero gas flaring by 2030, and other provisions to promote sustainability practices across the oil and gas sector. Furthermore, the PIA mandates the creation of host community funds, ensuring that local stakeholders benefit directly from the industry growth, fostering inclusive development and greater community engagement. This comprehensive approach positions the PIA as a cornerstone for the future of Nigeria's oil and gas industry, driving progress, accountability, and prosperity for all involved. Executive orders and policy directives. Under His Excellency President Ahmed Bola Tinubu's leadership, Nigeria has embraced a transformative agenda aligned with global standards and commitments. His administration has strengthened the objectives of the Petroleum Industry Act through bold and decisive policy action aimed at enhancing the competitiveness and efficiency of the country's oil and gas sector. A key initiative in this effort is the executive order on improving the business climate, which has streamlined bureaucratic processes and expedited approval for licenses and permits, significantly bolstering investors' confidence. Furthermore, the Presidential Executive Order issued in March 2024 introduced additional incentives for oil and gas development, reduce contracting costs and timelines, and address bottlenecks in local content implementation. This measure has enhanced the efficiency and attractiveness of Nigerian oil and gas industry while ensuring higher return on investment in the energy sector. In addition, significant economic reforms have been implemented to foster macroeconomic stability, including the unification of exchange rates and targeted investment in infrastructure, further enhancing the appeal of Nigerian energy sector to global investors. The session has also prioritized energy security and transition by focusing on the development of natural gas as a transition fuel, addressing both domestic and international energy needs. Moreover, it is important to highlight that prior to these executive orders, the Business Facilitation Millennium Provision Act of 2023, also known as the Omnibus Act, was signed into law in 2023 to remove bureaucratic barriers to business operations in Nigeria. Collectively, this effort reflects a comprehensive approach to creating a more dynamic and investment-friendly environment, ensuring long-term growth and success in Nigeria's oil and gas and other important sectors in Nigerian economy. Now, NUPROC Regulatory Action Plan. Early last year, the Nigeria Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission (NUPROC) outlined and issued a forward-looking regulatory action plan for 2024 and near terms to address challenges and maximize opportunities in the upstream oil and gas. This is in addition to the 25 priority guidelines developed by the Commission in consultation with industry stakeholders for effective implementation of the PIA. Anchored on the PIA is the RAP, that's the Regulatory Action Plan, aims to enhance transparency, sustainability, and investment. Key initiatives include ensuring regulatory certainty through rule-based decision-making, optimizing production costs, and implementing a licensing round policy with predictable timelines. The plan emphasizes environmental stewardship with a carbon monetization framework and the NGFCP program to eliminate gas flaring. NUPROC also targets production optimization, infrastructure investments, and enhanced stakeholders' engagement, including support for host community trust fund to foster peace and uninterrupted operations. Through RAP, NUPROC outlined measures to automate business processes and enhance collaboration, aiming to streamline operations and strengthen investors' confidence. Through these initiatives, NUPROC is positioning Nigeria's upstream sector for resilience and competitiveness in the global energy transition while advancing the nation's economic and environmental goals.